Ah, I should have freaking hit it.
Hold on, let's see. Yeah.
2-0 on Pierce. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. Has he done it again? Back goes Revere to the wall. There goes another walk-off grand slam. Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Benettini. He's a 79.
Yeah, so fuck you. My team's better. My team's better than yours.
Gotcha.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It'll be spring training.
Let's get it. Let's get it, though. Let's get it. The game's over.
Standing in, Brett Gardner, and we are ready.
Brett Gardner. Oh, okay. Steve. He has a pretty good team. He has Gardner. He has Dawson. Oh, actually, I thought it was a different Dawson. Yelich. Realmuto. I'm pretty sure he's a catcher, but he's using him at first. Maybe he plays first, too. He has Kyle Seager, Molina. Yeah, he's a pretty good team.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch.
Get the fuck out.
Soft liner to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadooff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. And a dive, but he's back in.
Ball. Yeah.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Yeah.
He's running. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he's safe.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. That 99 shit, that's honestly what's ruining this game right now. I don't like that shit. I think that's dumb as fuck.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to put it away,
like,
but the
come
runner
on. How the fuck is he 99
make
speed,
it up to
bro?
third
That
safely
sounds
here
crazy.
with one away.
I picked him off, bro, and he ended up going straight to second. He got there in time. Like, how the fuck is that even possible?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
That's what I'm saying.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
They score every time. Last time I played this dude, Billy Hamilton, 99 speed and shit. For a game, he scored 2-3 runs with just him alone, just from stealing bases.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
The 1-0.
Get the fuck out.
Ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-1 home. Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily. The side is retired.
And it was by that fucking speedy Gardner. Fucking crazy.
At the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Swung on it.
Here's the first offering.
So to get like letters and shit in your jersey, you gotta earn them.
I'm not sure, Joe.
A wave and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't
good cutter
hit that
again.
one
That's
within
my
4.
fault.
The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leori Garcia.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce it to the left side. There is Seager. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ooh, that cutter.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Uehara pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Let's go, base hit, tie game. Base hit, tie game.
There are 2 aboard now.
Right. Let's go, Russell Martin.
Stepping in, Russell Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 home to Martin. And I'm not sure,
that
but it
splitter.
like he may have been blindfolded.
Calming, ugly.
It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Oh, and this ball is
That's gone.
out to left field.
It's gone.
The only question is the height, but he's got plenty of that too.
Let's go. 3-1. Let's go. Home run. That shit was crushed over the Green Monster. Let's get it.
Keep this first inning alive.
Matt Duffy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Let's go. Let me take the fucking lead. Let's get it.
Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye level up and down, he's going to have some success.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Omar Vizquel. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Yanked fouled off to the right.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2 from the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside
Oh my
corner.
gosh.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Get it, fellas. Let's get it. Boston straight it.
Ready now, Brad Miller. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on him and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, ball, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dusty Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Seager.
So here now is the pitcher, Edinson Volquez. Uehara's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ooh. First baseman.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Dribbled back toward the mound. And with his
come on with this bullshit.
An infield single.
Oh, this shit pisses me off. Bro, he gets on every single time. Like, come on, that's not even, that's like, it's dumb.
Veteran card. And he'll dive back in.
I don't like that.
From the stretch. Low for ball 1. Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a move over to first, and the runner back.
I want to get rid of Mike Reynolds because he's good.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Again, twice scored. It's like they automatically score and shit.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Let's get it. Fucking Gardner.
In now, Juan Lagares. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Center fielder, Juan.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leody Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. And they can't run it down. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. With a swinging bunt up the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Healy. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Uehara's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Then you can claim Babe Ruth on Immortals. He's only a 68.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
What, for your Dynasty team?
Settling in now, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Coleman comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Oh my goodness, dude.
2. The 2-1 home. And right into the shift. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's get it, folks.
Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the line at first. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning.
Let's get a big inning right here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Tomas.
Leading off the 4th
singled
inning.
his last time up.
Fielder, Yasmani.
Oh,
Tomas.
just early.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. They'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tomas retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A ball and no strikes. Dribbled up the line. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seager at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. Uehara looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Riding into the box, Brad Miller, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip. Throw on the second. The force in his... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Koji Uehara. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Kidding.
From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Let's go. Fucking double play.
Ready for another shot
Let's
now.
go.
Andre Dawson. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
Man,
if this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nick Goody takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Garcia makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Got it.
Stepping into the box, Dusty Coleman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Yelich controlling center makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Goody. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Popped him up.
Popped him up.
Lowry is there. And he
I don't have that many good pitchers in my bullpen. I can't just take them out for an at-bat.
Here's Juan Lagares, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Vizquel throws it in. Throw in the dirt with a good scoop at first. Saves an error as the side is...
Not being patient right now, though. Maybe a little more patient next time.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Here's Jed Lowry now. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Popped high in the air. Goody is under it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Lagares. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Let's go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him through.
Oh, that's terrible.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
No.
Foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on
Judge,
his next pitch.
see if he chases
He
curve.
loses him on ball 4.
Hey.
Locked him. Ha! Got him. Very good at bat. Good at bat. Let's get it.
Number 24. Money. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Judge. Ball one. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Oh my gosh!
Omar Vizquel, and he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Tomas on the move. He gets there and makes the play.
And he
for
gets
the second
there
out
and
of
makes
the
the
inning.
play.
Ready once again. Matt Olson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. The 1-0. Slider taken for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to a
Stand the inning. Number 11, Brett Gardner.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip
I was going to say, if he fucking takes his time and doesn't get him.
Justin Grimm gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off for the Wolves.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
There we
He didn't
go.
get a strike there, but
Fuck out of here.
he was looking for another ball in.
No balls and 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. He's in there for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here for the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swung out and missed. 3-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment.
Well,
come on.
it, and that retires the side.
You gotta drop that. That was bullshit.
digging in and looking
Easy.
for more.
Right fielder.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first.
No!
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man
Easy,
is
Joe,
down to
easy.
open up inning
Hey,
number
Katie!
In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Garcia ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
On the one track.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Garcia sprinting after it, and the inning is over.
Get it! 3 more outs and I win this game.
Digging in
Let's
to
get some
try it
insurance
again,
runs.
Dusty Coleman, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Dusty.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Missed with a slider.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Pitcher number 44.
Riding in once again, Nick Goody. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Mike Napoli will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Mike Napoli.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Fuck.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Juan Lagares. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Coleman rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia will swing it from the left side right here. High in the air out to center field. Yelich moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss, he's behind the big curveball. He's set, here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
He broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Popped him up.
I threw it to the third baseman. He fucking cut it off at
Oh, he made the catch!
I threw it to fucking third, and he threw it into the stands.
Ah, yeah!
Oh boy.
Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box, Jed Lowry.
Leading up for Rhode Island, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia is after it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne.
Good thing for that insurance run right now.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Took something off there, but it misses ball one. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and out. That one drilled him.
Get the fuck out.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Wow, one more hour and I get this. Get it!
Jason Kipnis will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. A ball and no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Russell Martin. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Here now is our final line score.
That was a good game. Oof. Oh, this guy has a good team. He has four gold cards.
Into his second
Oh yeah,
century,
this guy is good, huh?
the best
He's 600
around
of a bitch.
Fenway Park here in Boston. Today,
Another Fenway Park one, huh?
Dynasty
Damn.
Baseball.
Back-to-back games, Fenway Park.
And
Fuck Fenway Park, dog.
here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He will.
I got J Hap. I didn't even know I had J Hap. I love that. J Hap.
Lead this one off.
The Crushers.
Yo, Joe.
Right fielder, Andrew
The
McCutcheon.
pack, dude.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from Fenway. The first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Nope. 3-0. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch.
Michael Conforto.
Sharp slider that
Damn.
time, just missed inside. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Batting third, second baseman, Jonathan.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas is there, and he has it for the out. So first and second with one man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Who's due?
At the plate, Ralph Kiner here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tomas calls for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maben moving in. Makes the catch, and that'll
Maben moving in.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cameron
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there.
Oh, he has way more speed than
in time for
74.
the first out. Standing in, Juan Lagares. First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Ryan
batting third, first baseman
from the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Lagares, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Well, now it'll be the four-hole hitter. Here's Manny Tomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Kiner's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card.
Mike Piazza.
Skied into straightaway right. Lagares is under it. Makes the play.
Mike Piazza.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it to Moss. And that retires the side.
What the?
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hamels ready with the 1-1.
Oh, man.
And now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. And that's out number one.
Sounds like un viejo. Hi, Kev. What's good, Kevin? Chilling, bro.
Duffy.
They're going to be on Fortnite in a little bit?
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Miller.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Yeah, I'll be home in like 15 minutes. That's what's up, bro. I'll be on after this game.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Probably more like half hour.
Might have been cheating
I'll
for
be on.
another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto coming on. He gets there, but he missed it. Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Scope ranging into the outfield.
Wow, those hit like a baby back.
This one and the stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Conforto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Healy has a play. One away. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
First baseman number 19.
His name's Bruce.
Things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder.
Fastball in there. For a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up. Boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yeah,
Digging
just
in for his
missed that.
second at-bat is Manny Tomas. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, also.
Yep.
High
There you
fly
are.
ball out to straightaway center. Kiner's there.
There you are.
And that's the third out.
I was talking to you. Like, where the fuck you went? I was like, what the fuck?
Digging in to
How's that?
try it again. Ralph Kiner. He'll try to
I'll
get it
try.
going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder.
Here comes the
Ralph
first pitch.
Kiner.
Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Shortstop.
Hey, I found the
Marwin
the basketball
Gonzalez.
today.
He flew out in his last at bat.
What?
High in the air
I
and
found
deep
a
to
basketball
straightaway
today.
left. Tomas going back, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Now
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Nice one, too. The Wilson element one. Or whatever it's called.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Where did you find that shit?
I was parked going
Fly
to my
ball
grandma's
right down
house.
the line in left. Tomas
Yeah,
shading
fucking-
to his right, and he
But
hauls
shade
it
on the side of
down
the
in the
road.
corner.
A puddle. I was like, oh.
Stepping
Now
into the
back.
box,
Catherine.
Mike Piazza. So
Mike
far, 0 for
Piazza.
1 with a flyout. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Piazza makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient
Oh,
at putting the
pretty
ball in
decent play
play
up there, like,
when it's coming
cheap.
from that side. 3-0 now.
Get Joe Miles.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his
74.
delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get
Gregory
out.
Polanco, you can
And
get
he will make the play out there, and there are
143.
2 away now.
How about Brandon Crawford
Bases
for
are empty
fucking
here with
900?
2 gone, and that'll leave things up to
I'll
Cole
get
Hamels, the
364.
pitcher.
364.
First offering on its way.
Or you get Ichiro.
Skied into straightaway right.
Matt Kemp. you
Miller
can get.
moving to his
I know
left.
these are old, but
And that ends
they're
the
like
inning.
70s.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first
Russell.
at-bat, so
Fourth
making
inning.
0 for
Dive
1
from
so far.
Cubs.
Yeah, Cubs, yeah.
Now
Oh, he's good.
fastball
I was thinking I almost grabbed him.
It's ball
But
1.
Crawford's defense is
175.
95.
The pitcher wants to
His
go
fielding
out, throw that
95, so
shutdown
yeah.
inning up, and get
His
the boys
fielding's
back
84.
swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Very weakly on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
Oh,
Slaps
I
that
just
one
keep
away, and the
fucking
count will be 0-1.
fouling everything.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Oh, that came in like, oh.
He takes strike
Oh.
3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 5.
Now in the box, Matt Duffy.
Duffy.
A base hit in his first trip. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
Wow.
He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is...
8 in a row, huh? That's not good.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
Tough slider down low for a strike. A wind up and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
His name is Bruce.
So stepping in, Ralph Kiner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
And the 2-out threat will be nothing.
Leading off the inning, Brad Miller.
Yeah, 5-2 sucks.
They'll look
Literally two bad pitches.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I need to buy me a pocket center fielder, man.
This is on the ground over the body. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does. And there's your first out. Digging in, Jay Happ. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Cameron Maybin.
Oh, that was a fucking.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Not looking good, fellas. Oh, shit.
Nick Goody takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
I didn't realize it did that.
Marwin Gonzalez now.
Yeah, I have to use my scrubs.
That last at that when he went
He
turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Mike Piazza 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
I want a good center fielder who's good fielder.
Tough throw
Let's
to
do
first.
Peter.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Hunter Strickland.
132.
First plate appearance
and
of
his
the
rank
game
is
here in the
69.
6th. 0-1
His highest ranked guy is
0-1 pitch.
74.
A
His
bouncer up the
fielding's
middle.
only 70.
Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to
Probably
first
go with
in
that
plenty
guy.
of time, and the side is retired.
This dude, the 70.
74.
At the plate, Juan Lagares. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heiner's there.
Yes.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come
Oh
up
my
fastball at
goodness.
this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Fly ball out to right field. Scope over to his left. 2 down. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Who'd you get for your shortstop again?
Brandon Crawford.
I got JP Crawford.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Let's go.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2.
I like it. I like this
Fly
shit.
ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Conforto. And the
I
inning
like
is over.
This is fucking depressing.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball.
I can get Odor. 108.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning
I can
number
get
7.
Jet Lowry.
Now at the plate,
Jet Lowry.
Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Logan Forsythe.
Make it. You getting Fortnite after this?
0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yep.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. Off the light tower, and it's
3
gone.
home runs I gave up.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. Last time through was a base hit.
Jay
Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again.
No, Hudson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now.
How is he a 74?
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Everything is
Ground
ass.
ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. His line includes a single and a fly ball.
Well, that was a
2
terrible
at-bats
swing.
thus far. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
What the fuck?
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Scope waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kiner is 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
He's safe.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one.
Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
It's a stand-up double.
Todd Frazier will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's the first out. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tomas giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tomas is there, and it's a very quick inning. It's decided.
Hell no.
Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Ooh, they got a rookie Jason Giambi card for 48 coins.
Must be nasty.
Yeah. Back when he was 200 pounds.
Pitcher, Jose Alvarado.
Seth Ramirez. I should have.
Johnny Giavotella will try and get.
What's up, bro? Yeah.
Gregory Polanco
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Phil Niekro. Now playing
and he lays off there, 1-0.
21. Todd.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
At least I got 3 good players now.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Better than the team I had.
Nope.
Missed with a slider.
Oh, play me now.
2-1.
You know what I really need? I need
fucking
pitches.
Straightaway center. Kiner's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, here we go.
So the
all right, here we go. Now we're playing with fucking butter and fire.
To this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, shit, let's go. Tim, you can put a Yankee hat on your team.
0-2, the count to Maben now. 1 out, nobody on.
You just go to.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
You go to customize team where it says my squad. And you go to customize team.
And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out.
Say that one more time.
Digging in to try it again.
Your squad shows your squad.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And it goes customized team.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1-1.
The next one.
To 1-2 now.
He has a knuckle.
Toronto hat's nice. Matches my jersey.
Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kevin McCarthy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results. Than Adam Duvall will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up.
I'm gonna make the color of my
is
hat
under
green. I like that green.
He's got it, and there are 2
That lime
down.
green?
Yeah.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is really
And right into the shift. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field.
Scope's nasty, apparently.
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Runner goes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this.
Healy, Tomas, and Copper. Let's get it.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Healy. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Looped out towards short. And 1 gone.
Awesome.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiner's there. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 35.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Russell Martin now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Wow, are you kidding me? Something happened? Oh. You can't just... Oh, you can't just join.